Hi, Kathy Richards, RD, hopping on. I wanted to hop on super quick and talk about why you get cravings as soon as you go on a diet. And this is a common complaint, a common question that I get from people when they notice as soon as they say they're going to eat better and they're going to start their diet tomorrow, then they have all these cravings that come up. So, why does that happen? And I think it's super cool, but that's the dietitian side of me, probably in the geeky side. But as soon as we put a food up on a pedestal and we say we're not going to have that food anymore, or I shouldn't have that food because that food is not good for me, what that does to the body is it changes the chemistry in the brain. It changes that reward pathway. So then your brain says, okay, we can't have cookies. We should never have cookies. But cookies must be really good. So then when you go into the kitchen or you go into the staff room at work and cookies are there and available, that reward center is like, oh, cookies are like solid gold and we're going to eat cookies. So even if you go into that situation and tell yourself, okay, I'm going to let myself have one cookie and that's going to satisfy me. As soon as you go to have one cookie, you're going to suddenly find like, oh, this tastes so good and the pathway is lighting up. So then you're going to, sometimes finish the whole pack without even realizing it. Versus someone that is coming at food from an intuitive eating lens, and we've worked through food habituation, which is allowing yourself access to food again and again. And yeah, initially it might mean that you eat like 10 cookies a day, but when it's available and it's not this push pull, then eventually when you have access to that food, you can self-regulate and you won't need to overindulge because food has been there and food is always there. And food isn't good or bad. Food's just food and it's for enjoyment. And as mindful, intuitive eaters, we really do start to enjoy food more because we pick food based on the flavor that we're seeking, based on the texture that we're seeking, and we feel more satisfied with food. And that sets us up for not having this push pull that happens as soon as we start to restrict food.